Hello Austria, hello Vienna by Hertha Maria Tulsi, continuation. 20 years ago, almost no child fell out of the window. Every year we have lots of cases and all parents are migrants. They have to follow the rules and habits in the country. Austria is the one and only country where this happens. Why? Lack of control and consequences. Austrian victims are punished for the stupidity of others, whilst criminal refugees and migrants get by and have a well-paid life. Discrimination of Austrians and victims, just plain simply. Fake news on FB should be, well, there is a big difference between the F word, hatred, and news or information a political party doesn't like to read. Ergo, just put as many messages or likes needed to let it be crossed out. If the new department, situated at the Advocate General's office, is only there for finding out who is in charge, you will create even new problems because of foresight. Austrian government still has not yet paid work they ordered. That is not Western way of handling things. No democracy, no human rights, etc. It can't be that Austrians are not allowed to say openly without consequences anymore what they think. Austrians complain about major dangerous issues in public swimming pools, schools, means of public transportation, hospitals, with good reason, and are threatened to keep their mouth shut. That is no democracy anymore. Stealing ideas, betraying, lying. This is no democracy anymore. This has never been in Austria like it before. IS warnings have been existing since 2014. Attacks have been prevented by individual initiatives, but warnings have been mostly ignored up to now. Austria is the only country where people ask first and take action then. In other countries, people always take precautions and ask then in order to be on the safe side. That has to change definitely, because it has never been the Austrian way up to 2000. We talk about digitization for young age children instead of teaching them how to eat, speak, walk, sleep, read, fight, write and count. We see the outcome: people age 20 cannot eat, walk, sit down properly without harming others or fall down, board and deboard trains, buses, properly without causing accidents. One reform after the other for more than 20 years. And the outcome is that we have a regression in the development of people's minds. And then that speaks for itself. Not everything old is bad. Not everything new is bad. The combination makes it. This is not the Austrian education Austria has been famous for till 2000. Safety and security. We have to have data and facts. Okay, well, that has been there for a long time, but no reaction because you listened to the wrong people. Military academy, stay in Afghanistan or Iraq, okay. Anti-terrorist education, okay. But not enough for IS, because it is something different. There is a way to detect the attacks. But I'm not going to speak about it in public. Today everybody seems to be an expert. Where have all those people been during past years? Why do I dare to say that I'm one? Knowing what I'm talking about and pre-said education, specific experience, as well as personality, that has been successful in exactly that respect. There was peace in Europe, yes, but because people focused on family and work. If you stir up old conflicts because you do not care and know anything about the past, well, you should not wonder. Based on my stabilization concept, the Red Cross was in charge for the rest. Medical supplies, shelter, etc., because of their experience in catastrophes. We need more people in public trains. Again, little Joe in the street is the victim, and the real criminals celebrate. How I can explain at another time. And it was done in a week. But I also said that it goes without saying that you have to take care of the situation in their home countries, as well as putting in place a functioning entire border control by emergency act of war, etc. Austria has enough laws, bylaws, regulations, and in a warlike situation, it goes without saying that it was applicable and eligible. But if you only apply it partially or from time to time, you should not wonder about the next problems. There is necessary tools tool used all over the world and has nothing to do with criminalization of refugees or not understanding their situation. This helps also the refugees and protects them against criminals amongst the refugees. Austria has a very long history of refugee acceptance and it always worked. Yeah, sure. But Austria had borders, structure, organization, and self-control of its country. No, I'm not a racist. I have been teaching refugees and migrants for more than 30 years and have been awarded for a refugee pilot program. But you have to be realistic and think on the future of the country. To be continued. Thank you very much.